What's up, everyone? Welcome to Friday's 5 p.m. Equip class. It's the last session of the week, getting ready to send you off on a high note into your weekend. So I hope you brought your kettlebells or your dumbbells today and ready to get after it, all right? One last chance to get some good work in. So we're going to go ahead and start with our pillar prep today. It's late in the evening. We've probably been sitting for a while, so we just want to go ahead and move around a little bit. So we're going to keep it pretty basic, and we're going to go through World's Greatest Stretch for about 3 rounds on each side. So we're going to go ahead and come down to the ground. We're going to take our left foot out front. And again, like always, that elbow is going to go down inside that left ankle. We're going to hold that for a couple moments. Support yourself with your right hand and open up for the rotation. That left elbow is going to go back down inside. And then we're going to push back into that half front split to get that hamstring opened up some, right? We're going to shift back forward. Left elbow is going to go down inside that left ankle. We're going to open up for the rotation. Come back down. Push back into the half front split again. And come back forward one more round here on the left side. So that left elbow is going to go down inside. Open up for that T-spine rotation. You can come back down. Push back in the half front split here for the last one on the left side. All right, so we're going to go ahead and come up out of that. We're going to go right side now. So that right foot's going to come forward. Once you're settled in there, we're going to take that right elbow down inside that right ankle. Hold it for a moment. We're going to open up. Nice rotation. And back down. Then we're going to push back into a half front split on the right side to finish out round 1 here. Come back forward. Right elbow is going to go down inside that right ankle again. Hold it for a moment. Let that hip open up. Rotate open. And back down. Walk back into a half front split. Hold it for a couple more moments. Come forward again. Last one here. Right elbow inside that right foot. Open up for that T-spine rotation. And back down. Push back into that half front split. One last time here. And go ahead and relax. All right, next, we're going to work into some upper body and back mobility. So we're going to go ahead and start in a pillar bridge position. Our feet are going to go wide. Hands are going to go underneath our shoulder. We're going to brace. Take a deep breath in. Push up into down dog. Hold that for a couple moments. Come back forward. Then drop into cobra. All right, make sure you keep those knees and quads off the ground. We're supporting ourselves with our hands. Then return back to level. Push back down into down dog. Come back forward again. Drop the quads and hips. Make sure the knees stay off the ground. Come back up. Up into down dog. And come forward. Drop our hips down. We got one last one here. Go ahead and push up. Go forward. And drop the hips one more time here. And relax. We're going to go ahead and move around to our back. Last part of our pillar prep here before we get into today's workout. So we're going to have our hips on the ground. Heels are close, not too close. We're going to start our right leg, so that left leg's going to come up and flex. We're going to take a deep breath in, squeeze it tight, and push up. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Relax, and back down. Big breath in, squeeze tight, and push up. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Last rep here on the last side, or right side. Big breath in. Brace, push the heel through the ground, come back up, and relax. All right, so now we're going to go left side. So left heel's gonna be in the ground, right leg's gonna be flexed at 90. Big breath in, embrace. Push up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Big breath in, embrace. And up. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last one here. Big breath in, brace, and up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so ready to quick drink of water. We're going to go to today's workout and get it started for today. All right, so today, if you're just joining us, we're going to be using a kettlebell, so make sure you got a kettlebell next to you. We're going to do 3 rounds of Tabata. We're going to go AA, BP, so the first exercise is going to be done twice before we switch to the other exercise. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, all right? So we're going to go to the first pair. They'll have a couple minutes in between the next one, and the one we just wrapped up, to get a drink of water, catch our breath, go over the exercise demonstration, so on and so forth with it, all right? So first thing we're going to do, you're going to take your kettlebell, you're going to front rack it on your right side, and we're going to go into thrusters. So remember, a thruster is that squat into a push press. Keep your torso tall and tight. We're going to squat down and accelerate all the way through the kettlebell, right? Reaching it overhead, all right? After that, you're going to do that for 2 rounds. You're going to put your weighted implement out in front of you, and then we're just going to go into a forearm plank, and then you're going to hold it and do rocking taps, all right? Trying to keep those hips still. You're just going to tap the implement out front, anti-rotational. Make sure you fight the hips, going side to side, back and forth there, all right? So, again, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 8 rounds total, AA, BB. So if you're just hopping on, we already wrapped up the warm-up and everything, and so just kind of pay attention, try to keep pace, and then start slow with your movement and allow that to kind of build as your warm-up, and then kind of pick up pace as it goes on, all right? So we're going to 10 seconds here. Thrusters first. Start with your right arm. Right arm thruster.
2, 1, go.
And then we got 20 seconds. We're going to squat, whole foot balance, drive with those legs out of the bottom of the squat, and drive up and through the kettlebell.
3, 2, 1, rest.
And rest. And now we're going to switch to the left side. Same thing now on the left side here.
3, 2, 1, go.
Make sure you're braced. Squat down. Use the legs to accelerate out of the bottom. And finish with that press here. Alright, should be one fluid movement. And rest. Alright, so now we're going to go forearm plank with the taps.
3, 2, 1, go.
So you're just going arm to arm, tapping the implement in front of you. If you don't have any weights, a water bottle will work fine. Just back and forth. Fight that rotation.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Rest. We got 10 seconds and we're going again.
3, 2, 1,
Go. Brace that core. Hips and shoulders stay even. And rest. All right. Back up. Right side thruster with the kettlebell.
3, 2,
Last one here with the right side.
go.
And go. We bring that weight down. Use that momentum. Meet it and brace. You get down into your squat.
3, 2, 1, rest.
And rest. Now we're going to be on the left side. Last thruster here today.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Use those legs. Drive out the bottom. And accelerate.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. Good. We got 2 rounds of plank taps left before we go into our first break.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Good. Alternate your taps. Brace your core.
3, 2, 1.
And
Rest.
rest. Good. We got 8 seconds. We're going last one here. Then we go into our break.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Nice and easy. Control your core. Fight that rotation.
3, 2, 1. Done.
And rest. All right. So we're going to take a couple minutes here, catch our breath, get some water. Then we'll go over our next pair of exercises. So go ahead and get your drink of water. Reset the clock. All right, so our next one, what we're going to do is we're going to go one-arm kettlebell swings for the first 2 rounds, and then a seated Z press for the next 2, all right? So we'll start on our right arm with our kettlebell, right? So you got your knees. When you do kettlebell swings, you always want to make sure your kettlebell does not drop lower than your knee joint. So you're going to have balanced feet. You're going to hinge back and load, drive them through as you extend your hips and guide the kettlebell up. So first round will be with our right, second round will be with our left hand. All right, then we're going to go into a seated Z press. So a seated Z press, you would just sit on the ground. I'm going to hold that kettlebell on the front rack, and you're going to start on the right arm. Do presses for the first round, rest 10 seconds, then we'll switch and go to the left. All right, if this gets to be too hard, all right, if you don't have the shoulder mobility, all you got to do is come up to tall kneeling. That way, we can get good shoulder clearance and get that bicep by the ear right here, all right? So you do tall kneeling or seated for the Z press. We're going to get going. 10 seconds here. Right arm kettlebell swing.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Hinge, drive through. Make sure your feet stay flat. You're squeezing your hips at the top. That kettlebell stays above the knees the whole time here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. Good. There we go. Left hand now. Left hand.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Good. Use those hips. Load and explode. Drive them through. Get that kettlebell at least up to shoulder height. Control it. Bring it back down.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Take a seat on the ground. Right side Z press here. Right side.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Good. Lock it out for about a second or two overhead. Then return. Rest. Good. You're going to switch to the left side now. Left side Z press.
3,
Go. Good, drive it up. Lock it out overhead. Make sure you brace your core. You're keeping that torso tall and tight. Finishing with that bicep by the ear here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Rest. Good. Back up. Last 2 rounds of our swings. Right arm first.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Good. Hips back. Driving through. And rest. Good. Left arm now.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Good. Find a good rhythm. Find your balance. Make sure we keep our positions.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. Come down to seated. Last 2 rounds here. Pair number 2. Right arm press.
2, 1. Go.
Stay tall and tight with that torso. Drive that kettlebell through the ceiling. Bicep by the ear here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Last one, the left arm. Make sure you stay tall and tight.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Good. Drive that kettlebell overhead. Reach through. And rest. All right, we're going to have another 2-minute break here. Get some water, catch your breath. We'll go to the last pair to wrap up today's session. All right, so for this next one, we're going to start racking it on the right side, all right? And we're going to do a right side pendulum lunge for the first round. So again, remember pendulum lunge, we're going to go back for a reverse lunge, then make sure you don't get caught on your yoga mat. And then back through with a front lunge, all right? So if you're in a small area like me, and I don't really want to be doing moving lunges on hardwood floor, you can always step back, gather yourself again, make sure you got enough room and step forward. So the weight's going to be on our right side, our right leg is going to be the one going forward and back. Next round, you guessed it, it's going to the left side, your left leg is going to be moving, all right? Then, after that, you're going to come down to the ground, and we'll have kettlebell dead bug pullovers. So you're going to hold your kettlebell with your hands on the handle like so. Good dead bug position. That kettlebell's going to go over the face, back, behind the head, then back up. 3 seconds, going over the head, and back up, all right? You're working shoulder strength, mobility, getting to that deep shoulder flexion, and core stability, all right, with that dead bug hold. So go ahead, rack in that right side, 10 seconds, right side pendulum lunge.
3, 2, 1, go.
Torso stays tall and tight, that left foot is balanced the whole time. Reverse lunge, forward lunge. If you want, you can bring it all the way through. Otherwise, if you want to go like me, a quick stop in the middle, just to make sure I got some awareness
3,
of my surroundings.
1, rest.
And rest. So now you're just going to switch it to the left side.
3, 2, 1, go.
Left leg's going to step back. Come to the middle, then go forward.
Three, two, one. Rest.
And rest. Good. Down to the ground. Dead bug pullover. Hold tension at core here.
2, 1. Go.
Reach over behind. Come up and press. So you're just going to take the kettlebell to the ceiling for a moment when you get back over the face.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And rest. Go ahead and relax. Got about 5 seconds. We're going again.
3, 2.
Good dead bug position.
Go.
Keep those pant pockets off the ground. Weight goes overhead. Back over the face. And a little slight crunch up to the ceiling here. And rest. Back up to the ground. Right side pendulum lunge. Back and then forward.
2, 1. Go.
Reverse lunge. Come forward. Forward lunge. Reverse lunge. Come forward. Forward lunge. Good. Left side. Last round of lunges here.
3, 2, 1.
Go. Step back. Keep that balance on that base foot. So here our base foot would be that right leg. Nice and easy. Rest. We got 2 cycles here. Kettlebell, dead bug pullover. We're done today.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Those arms go long behind and press. And rest. One more round and we're done.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Three, two,
1.
done.
And done.